You are not a separate island of energy. Your energy body is dynamically interacting with its environment energetically all the time. You breathe to let the air refresh, you drink to let the water renew, and you eat to let the food supply replenish. The same way, your system needs a constant renewal of bioenergy. Your system needs to breathe out used energy and change it for vitalized prana. If we drew a parallel to the physical body, the aura would be the skin on the energy body. The so-called chakras or wheels would be the organs that move the energy in and out. When a chakra receives energy, it spins in one direction and changes its direction when it releases it. Chakras are energy centers on the etheric body, and they function like receivers and transmitters of the various forms of prana. There are 7 major chakras, about 100 smaller minor chakras, and thousands of mini chakras. We will learn only about the major ones because they are the most important. Besides the aura and the chakras, the energy body consists of an intricate system of nadis or prana channels. Chakras pump energy through these channels, just like the heart pumps blood through the veins. Like a flower, a stem branches out from your spine into the shape similar to that of a lotus flower. Think of your spine like a central branch that the chakras grow out of. They extend about 4 inches in all directions from their point of origin. As one's development advances, their chakras will extend further from the body. Their frequency vibrations will increase, and their corresponding colors will become clearer and brighter. These channels and centers regulate all bodily processes on a higher level. They are strongly correlated with the immune system, the functioning of organs, the biorhythm, and even thoughts and emotions. If the flow of energy is disturbed in the etheric body, the physical body will be disturbed as well. From the perspective of healing, the etheric body is on a higher level. When the etheric body is healthy, diseases also disappear on the physical plane. A chakra can either be normal, congested, or depleted. In the latter cases, the flow of energy is in disturbance, and the whole system is functioning on a suboptimal level. A normal chakra is in alignment with the aura, and it feels smooth and silky. When touched, it neither attracts nor propels energy. You can test this with your own hand by sensitizing it first and then positioning it close to the given chakra. A congested chakra will stick out from the surrounding aura. The sensation in your hand can be bouncy, painful, itchy, or prickly. Its chaotic energy will almost push your hand away, and it may feel unnatural and uncomfortable to leave your hand in that area. Meanwhile, a depleted chakra almost sucks in your hand and leaves you with a very comfortable feeling. A depleted chakra feels like a hollow space on the aura because its energy is lower than its surroundings. Before trying to sense your chakras, let's discover each main chakra one by one, so you will know their exact positions and qualities. The first chakra or root chakra is located at the base of the spine. Its element is earth, and its color is red. It is associated with the feeling of safety and grounding. It's at the base of the chakra system and lays its foundation. The root chakra is where we ground ourselves into the earth and anchor our energy into the manifest world. It provides the foundation on which we build our life and from which we can grow safely. They say that this is the first chakra in humans, but the last chakra in animals. The survival instinct is definitely an aspect that we share with the animal kingdom. When the chakra is open and balanced, you feel at home, stable, and able to take on life's challenges. You have a clear focus, a sense of purpose, and are always present in the moment and in your body. Your basic needs, such as food, sleep, and shelter are satisfied, and you don't worry about day-to-day survival. You live in financial safety, in a healthy body, and you enjoy personal security. When your root chakra is blocked, you lose your sense of grounding. You don't feel at home anywhere, so you may feel an urge for constant traveling. You may feel like you're constantly searching for an elusive something that you can't even identify. The financial, health, and personal security give way to doubt, fear, and your emotional and physical well-being suffer. The constant stress and worry create a lack of focus in your life, which deepens your stress even more. You may feel abandoned, threatened, weak, or lost. You may attach yourself to something or someone who you perceive to be stronger than you. You can easily become dependent on others physically and emotionally. On the other hand, when your root chakra is in overdrive, you become too materialistic. You have extreme feelings of insecurity, and you cling to the outer world to compensate for this feeling. Notice that the emotion is the same both for the depleted and the congested root chakra. The difference is that when it is underactive, you become passive. While it is overactive, you become active. You either try to escape from or fight with the situation. These two reactions are true for all the chakras, as you will see. When the chakra is depleted, it is common to become greedy and annoyed with people and situations around you. One clear sign is that you come to hate change and want to keep everything as it is. Whether the base chakra contains too little or too much energy, it is very important to balance it. It is impossible to start proper spiritual growth without first reinforcing your foundations and rooting yourself in physical reality. You can quite easily balance this chakra with the help of some simple exercises. In order to heal root chakra imbalance, it's important to connect directly to the earth. Go outside and take long walks in nature, and sometimes walk on barefoot to feel the ground. In general, be in nature more, and develop a harmonious relationship with your environment. Physical activity, feeling alive in your body, and learning self-reliance all support root chakra balancing. The second chakra is called the sacral chakra, and it is located about 3 inches below the navel. Its element is water, and its color is orange. It is connected to the emotional body and to emotions in general. Its qualities are related to flow, flexibility, pleasure, fantasy, sexuality, creativity, and sensuality. It's the center of your feelings and sensations. It plays an important part in relating to others and the world and supports the formation of identity. It propels you to seek pleasure and avoid pain, and creates a basic duality in life from which you can grow. When the sacral chakra is balanced, you develop healthy relationships based on harmonious exchange. A healthy second chakra also helps you avoid the extremes of seeking or denying pleasure in any form. When your sacral chakra is blocked, you can become unemotional and experience uncertainty, insecurity, and an inability to cope with life's changes. You may feel numb and detached from others and even from yourself. Your lack of self-esteem may drive you into abusive relationships and make you depend on others emotionally. Among the physical symptoms, you find constipation, urinary infections, menstrual dysfunction, infertility, impotence, and other sexual problems. On a psychological level, a blocked sacral chakra can manifest as depression, detachment, insecurity, and low self-esteem. It prohibits you from creating and relating. On the other hand, an overactive second chakra drives you to the opposite extremes. You may experience emotions more deeply than normal, have severe mood swings, or seemingly thrive on conflict and drama. Oftentimes, the excess of emotions can also lead to poor personal boundaries, making you overly dependent on others. As it influences sexuality, an overactive sacral energy center can contribute to promiscuity, sex addiction, and feelings of detachment or viewing others as mere objects to achieve sexual gratification. Additional issues can include eating disorders and obsession with your body image. Since the sacral chakra's element is water, getting outside and relaxing near open water can help open your second chakra. Taking a bath or a shower can also contribute to balancing your chakra while providing the relaxation needed to keep your emotions flowing. Express your emotions fully and directly, but at the same time, keep your awareness and don't let the emotions swipe you off your feet. Besides, you might also feel shame and guilt around pleasure and sexuality. Experiencing pleasure in a healthy and balanced way is the key to a balanced sacral chakra. The third chakra is called the solar plexus chakra because it is located at the level of the solar plexus, between the navel and the chest. Its color is yellow, and it is the seat of the ego and self-identity. It is associated with the expression of will, power, intellect, and personal responsibility. Its element is fire, and as such, its energy is characterized by transmutation and heat. Its main function is to provide energy to move forward and realize your desires and intentions. It helps you set goals and gives direction to your life. As the source of the ego, it is often preoccupied about your social status and what others think about you in society. It is responsible for self-esteem, willpower, and a strong sense of self. When the solar plexus chakra is balanced, you will create a healthy self-image and become confident in general. You see yourself in a realistic way, avoiding both devaluation and narcissism. You will be able to set boundaries and be assertive without being aggressive. It allows you to know yourself, judging yourself and others fairly, but not critically. However, just like any other chakra, this one can become congested or depleted too. In both cases, the underlying emotion is the same. You feel that something is not okay with you. When the solar plexus chakra is depleted, you become passive and accept your negative view of yourself. But when it is congested, you try to fight against this emotion and prove your self-worth by overcompensating. Some common symptoms of a blocked third chakra include low self-esteem, codependency, inability to set or maintain boundaries, lack of self-control, depression, anxiety, addiction, and a lack of purpose or ambition. Besides these psychological effects, physiological symptoms may also manifest in the digestive system. When the third chakra is overactive, you are constantly occupied with your self-worth and try to make your ego stronger in unhealthy ways. Symptoms include anger, excessive stubbornness, desire for control, perfectionism, and being overly critical with yourself and others. You may become aggressive, manipulative, and misuse your power. Furthermore, you try to gain authority over your environment and take responsibility for everyone around you. Most people struggle with unbalanced solar plexus chakras. Perhaps this is the one which is most often blocked or congested. The question of self-esteem is a tricky one, and we will speak about it in the fourth module. Besides that, there is a simple chakra healing exercise which we will learn later. The fourth chakra is called the heart chakra because it is located next to the heart in the center of the chest. Its color is green and its element is air. It is associated with the many expressions of love, compassion, and relating to others and oneself. The function of the heart chakra is driven by the principle of connection and integration. It is located in the center of the chakra system, so it serves as a bridge between the earthly and the spiritual aspects and aspirations in life. It symbolizes the union of opposites. It is the place of synthesis of lower and higher energies. When this chakra is balanced, you experience balance and harmony in your life. This is why nature is also green, because it is in harmony and balance. The heart chakra is about healing, connecting, and relating. The emphasis is on love, giving and receiving, and being open in relationships. As opposed to the egoistic type of love experienced in the second chakra, the fourth chakra helps you experience unconditional love and compassion. Besides, it is also a center through which you can appreciate beauty and see the world from a state of openness and acceptance. A blocked heart chakra manifests as a lack of love and compassion. Symptoms include loneliness, shyness, fear of intimacy, lack of empathy, being overly defensive, and inability to forgive, to give, or to receive freely. Somebody probably broke your heart in the past, or some other emotional trauma happened to you where you felt unloved. You responded by closing your heart, but your defenses also serve as walls, making you unable to truly love. On the other hand, an overactive heart chakra can lead to a lack of discernment in relationships. You lose your boundaries in friendships and intimate relationships, and even your sense of identity. You can become a fundamentalist to a cause, ready to sacrifice yourself for a better world. You may try to obsessively help others, even when they don't ask for it. You want to save the world out of compassion, because you become one with the pain and suffering of others. An imbalanced heart chakra usually causes physical ailments as well. As it is connected with the circulatory and respiratory systems, symptoms may include heart problems, bad circulation, high blood pressure, asthma, and other lung diseases. The simplest exercise to clear this chakra is to go outdoors to the green nature and take deep and long breaths. Opening the heart chakra is an important spiritual practice in many traditions. You have to clear your emotional blocks and past traumas and forgive everyone, including yourself. You need to be able to love yourself unconditionally first to be able to truly love others. You have to learn the art of helping others without them becoming dependent on you. The real rebirth meditation guides you through this powerful process of opening your heart. The fifth chakra is called the throat chakra, as it is located at the level of the throat. Its color is blue and its element is ether or sound. As such, its function is driven by the principle of expression and communication. It is a bridge between your head and the other parts of the body, so it establishes a connection between your everyday life and your intuition. It has a natural connection with the second chakra as a second center of creativity. But the same way as the love in the fourth chakra is of a higher order than the romantic love in the second chakra, the creativity in the throat chakra is also of a higher order. The creativity stemming from below is often negative and only serves the purpose of therapy. However, the pure creativity of the fifth chakra is always inspired by a higher purpose, and its results always have positive effects on others. The emphasis is on expressing and projecting ideas and blueprints into the world in their perfect forms. Besides, it helps you realize your purpose in your life, your special place in time and space. You can use it to change your circumstances, manifest your dreams, and consciously create the life that you want to live. It is the voice of your higher self and the vision that expresses itself in physical reality. When the throat chakra is balanced, it enables you to discover yourself and speak with wisdom and honesty regardless of the situation or company you are in. But when it is imbalanced, you have problems finding yourself and finding your own voice. Even when you have creative ideas, you are afraid of expressing them, or you find that others simply don't understand you because of your lack of clarity. A depleted fifth chakra can significantly impact your ability to communicate effectively for fear of ridicule and judgment. It can also manifest as the inability to express yourself and manifest your dreams. You may lose your uniqueness while trying to copy others because you fear showing your individuality. Copying also kills your creativity, and you go on living a boring life based entirely on social norms. You may find you avoid social situations and are more comfortable alone. You may even become distrustful of your inner voice. When the throat chakra is blocked, energy flow is hindered and can lead to physical symptoms affecting the head, mouth, throat, and neck. It is not uncommon to experience neck pain, headaches, hoarseness, and sore throat when the flow of energy through the throat chakra is disrupted. On the other hand, speaking rudely, maliciously, or manipulatively are common indicators that your fifth chakra is congested. Looking down on others, you become highly critical of minute details. The slightest, most innocent comment from someone may strike you as intentionally rude. Moreover, you speak too much without saying anything meaningful and without listening to others in turn. You may even enjoy gossiping, speaking about others in a negative way behind their backs. Some simple exercises can help greatly in balancing your throat chakra. The easiest is to talk openly and honestly with non-judgmental people. The simple act of talking itself can often heal many psychological and emotional problems. If you want to go one step further, it is a good idea to write down your thoughts, ideas, and dreams. It is important to see yourself in a loving and non-judgmental way. This allows you to explore your individuality and express your creative potential. Start writing poems, singing, dancing, drawing, painting, or any other artistic activity. Trust your inner voice. Dare to see the world in your own unique way and manifest your individuality for others to experience. The sixth chakra is the third eye chakra located on the forehead between the eyebrows. Its color is indigo, and it is beyond the elements. The first chakra is connected to the sense of touch, the second to taste, the third to vision, the fourth to smell, the fifth to hearing, while the sixth chakra is connected to the sixth sense. Intuition is vision of a higher order. With your eyes, you see physical objects in the present moment and your goals coming from your ego that you want to reach with the help of your willpower. But with your third eye, you see things clearly in the past and the future, and even in your dreams and visions. Your third eye is connected to the spiritual realms and helps you see and manifest your destiny. It shows you your path in the form of dreams and visions and gives you guidance to make your travel quick and effortless. With its help, you can reach your goals faster than with pure willpower. Besides, these goals are not based on the egoistic need for survival, but on your higher purpose in life. The third eye chakra is the channel through which you receive this inspiration. Activating this chakra is like seeing with your eyes closed, opening up to an intuitive sensibility and inner perception. It enables you to know things without direct experience, as it is the source of inner wisdom and intuitive knowledge. Some people acquire psychic abilities like telepathy, clairvoyance, remote viewing, or precognition. For some, it grants access to mystical experiences and altered states of consciousness. When your third eye chakra is blocked, you lose your sense of direction in life and become stagnant. You can feel stuck in your daily routine, unable to look beyond your problems and set a guiding vision for yourself. It can also affect your ability to concentrate on, process, and remember information. You may become confused, indecisive, and fearful of the future. It makes you very dogmatic in your beliefs and in your worldview. It makes you a skeptic, an atheist, and a pragmatist who denies any higher purpose or quality in life. You reject everything spiritual, and it is not uncommon to also experience vivid dreams, nightmares, and heightened skepticism. Physical symptoms include poor vision, blindness, migraines, and sleep disorders. On the other end of the spectrum, an overactive third eye chakra produces an excess of energy that makes the mind go into overdrive. It can be disorienting and cause much psychological and psychic distress. You may feel lost or confused because you cannot process the high amount of visions and fantasies you receive. Having a congested third eye might sweep you off your feet if you are not grounded enough. If this happens, you might lose touch with reality and create your own fantasy world. In extreme cases, this can lead to mental disorders and dangerous psychological problems. You may feel overwhelmed by the constant flow of thoughts, making you indecisive and sometimes paranoid. You can easily lose your clarity and focus among the many delusions, visions, dreams, imaginations, and hallucinations. Opening and balancing this chakra is extremely important on your spiritual path. This chakra wakes up your inner master, so you won't need an outer master anymore. From this point on, you will be able to guide yourself and you will always make the right decisions. The inner intuition meditation takes you through an inner journey to open your third eye. The seventh chakra is called the crown chakra, as it sits on top of the head, radiating upwards. It looks like a perfect circle with 1,000 petals, often depicted as shining in all the colors of the rainbow. Its primary color is purple or white, and it is beyond all the elements. Energetically, the seventh chakra has a connection with the first chakra, as they both are at the extremities of the chakra system. But while the root chakra connects you to the earth, the crown chakra connects you to the sky. This chakra is the main gateway of the energy you receive from the universe. Energy healers always channel universal energy through their crown chakras and hands to the patient. They should never use their own energy, otherwise they become depleted themselves. Before trying to open your seventh chakra, it is important to be grounded and to balance your other chakras first. The function of the crown chakra is driven by consciousness and gets you in touch with the universal source. It gives you access to higher states of consciousness as you open to what is beyond your personal preoccupations. The visions you receive in the sixth chakra come directly from here. The crown chakra is the place where opposites become one. Duality turns into unity, and the illusion of separation transforms into a vision of wholeness and holiness. From the perspective of this chakra, you will see everything as sacred, beautiful, and perfect. This is the seat of mindfulness, presence, peace, awareness, consciousness, realization, liberation, ecstasy, bliss, and enlightenment itself. It is the realm of the formless, the limitless, the infinite, and the universal. A blocked crown chakra can limit spiritual growth and cause isolation and emotional distress. You may feel disconnected from others because you are unable to sense the deep connection we all share. You may become too materialistic and cynical about the higher purpose and order of life. The only oneness meditation can help you open the crown chakra and help you realize the interconnectedness of all life and experience universal oneness. When the seventh chakra contains too much energy, you will experience just the opposite. You feel disconnected from your body, materialistic things, and everyday life. You live too much in your head and look down on normal people with everyday aspirations. You can easily develop a spiritual ego, become closed-minded, and develop an obsessive attachment to spiritual matters. In this case, the key is to realize that everybody is one and compassionately help other souls to grow spiritually.